hello, and welcome to our live daily tarot show. I'm your hostess, Melinda Neal, fanatic for love, peace, and happiness tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to get into these cards today and see what the messages are available for us with accuracy, clarity, and truth. You are the divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, would be, or could be. And so this is all about the energy, and what comes out is what's supposed to be. If you would like a card for yourself, submit your super chat donation of $5 or more anytime during the general, and we'll get to your question and your card at the end of the segment. Thank you so much for liking this video, for sharing this video on your social media, and for subscribing to our live notifications so you can be part of this audience. Also, make sure if you want to get your name, those of you who are ready to get your name in the love bucket for our radical raffle reading, drawing every Sunday. One name out of the bucket's gonna win a reading with me, and the details are on the website. Okay. We have 4 cards fall out. We're talking about love, peace, and happiness here. So for love, we have stealth. We don't need to keep everything out all the way out in the open for everyone else to know, is what I'm hearing with stealth. Okay, some things we can keep to ourselves. We have magic coming out for our peace. Your magic is working on things. Just chill in the knowing of that. Yes. Sitting in this love energy creates magic. It sure certainly does. And you don't need to tell everything and everyone about what details you're experiencing at this time. Okay, for your happiness, we have 2 coming out, and we have love. And it's like, well, that's a given. That's an automatic. You already know the more you sit in the energy of love, the more you're going to see happy days. And addition, praise. So additions coming in. How can you add more love into your mix? What additions are coming in as a side effect of what you have let go? And how is this helping you to accumulate, to grow, to augment your energy, your life, your business, your receptivity, your productivity, new tools, new connections, new places, new sites. Okay, the bottom of the deck we have is progress. Check, check, double check, check. Progress. So things have been going on the up and up. You've been knowing it. You've been showing it in your energy. And so now here you have things coming in that you love to surprise you. You've got surprise, magical things coming in your love life, in your like beautiful little surprises. Okay, beautiful little surprises. And it's connected also to your happiness, and this is connected to your career as well. So yay, praise. Let's see what the flashcard has to say today as we offer in these channeled messages for our brothers and sisters of humanity who we love so much, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. We have the 6 gray cats. You've asked your intuition to show the way, and now here it is to play. It's saying, go that way. Go that way. The gray. There is something in creation in this energy. It definitely speaks to the magic we talked about in our peace portion. And it says peace portion. Yes, your portion of peace has totally increased. In this space, you allow more interface with your intuition to guide you to what you've been wishing. The bottom of the deck we have is the 2 turtles, or are they tortoise? Tortoises. These 2 are in sync with one another. This is about partnership. This is about a connection. 2 + 6 = 8. We like the energy of the number 8 as it's a lot of energy. It's momentum. It's power. It's strength. It is the energy of a self-sustaining and reinvigorating energy. Praise. Love it. Sun energy. And I'm hearing, do you have both hands open to receive right now? Do you have both hands open to receive right now? Are you believing? Are you excited about the energy you feel right now? We know that we've been through some challenging times, but did you keep it in the forefront of your mind? that all this was bringing you to a place that's more aligned with you. Okay. Let's use some tarot cards today. And I was shown, as I was in preparation for this show, the Psychic Tarot for the Heart from John Holland. Love this deck. One of the earlier decks that I've gotten. And yes, we're still using it. It's amazing. Okay. So let's see what are the messages for us today, listeners. God, what do you want to talk about? If you have a specific need for some information to come through this channel, now is the time to make sure that you're fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on by liking this video, subscribing with the live notifications, and being present, right? And in that space, now's the time also to not type out in the box, but in your mind, project the solution that you would like to find, okay? The guidance that you'd like to hear about, because there is definitely some guidance in all of these messages. It may not come in the way you think it is or the way you're asking for it to, but I guarantee you, if you've aligned with this channel, there is something here for you, because we are a connective channel. We are connective in all that we do. Okay. The Three of Pentacles, reach out, is the first card. So this is about you being fully supported. Look at how many hands have come together to support you. Sometimes you may forget that that's true. And you may allow dismay to get ahead of you. But this is a reminder here saying, you know what? You're being lifted up. You're being raised up. And I see also in this an energy of a woman who is so demure, so humble, so kind and generous. Kind and generous. The Three of Pentacles is a card of building up what you have. This is a success in hand. The number 3 always speaks to me of cooperation as well. So I feel like anywhere where you've been waiting for a feeling of support, like that feeling is here now. Okay, so tell me more about what we need to hear for today. We have the 4 of the heart chakra. Heart chakra. This bowl is tuned for your heart chakra. Praise. Some water on that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you told your water thank you today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. What you focus upon is blessed. Thank you, I love you. I'm so grateful for my water. 4th chakra, heart chakra, green energy. What you need to know is your heart is being opened to places that you did not know that it would go. In this love energy, this is also speaking to your foundations. A lot of you have done the work in healing these inner child situations that we had spoke about that had been hiding within your system. And then they pop up with their ugly face like, hi, I'm insecurity, jealousy, and envy, and I'm still here. How are you doing today? I haven't visited you since you were about 22, but here we are. Now what you gonna do? I love the way the messages channel through. Praise. Okay, so I see that success and overcoming these things that have popped up is working well for you. But tell me more, listeners. God, why do we have these cards here, these 2? We have the 8 of Swords. The card says hopeless and helpless, helpless and hopeless. Whoa. The prison of the mind, because you keep recreating the same thing every time by retelling the story of what it was. And so it must come in that way because that's what energy does. But in the end, look at this, because both paths lead you to the sun. You got a decision to make, don't know which way to take. You're stuck in the middle, feeling helpless and hopeless. Just focus your mind on a magic money move if you've got a decision to choose that involves money for you. And see that energy as you move in synchronicity, because no matter which way you're going, you're on the journey of life. There is no right way or wrong way to do that. Remove that stigma from yourself, remove that burden from yourself, and understand that whichever way you move, you are supported. Whatever decision you make for yourself, you are supported. Excuse me, grandsons, please be silent if you're going to be in here. I'm in the middle, okay? Love you. You can be here, but I need y'all to be silent, please. Thank you. All right. Both of these journeys go on a different side, a different way, maybe a different ride. However, they both lead to the same place. So it's about how you journey. Which way do you want to journey? Do you want to go left or do you want to go right? Okay. You have so much insight behind you by this point that you understand that if you're looking at the situation, looking for a problem, you're going to find one. If you're looking for the situation, asking, how is this blessing me now? Excuse me, you're not listening, so I'd like you to leave the room, please. Thank you. Or else, no talking, no giggling. Just let me channel because you're really disrupting. Thank you. And in that way, how do we deal with the little disruptions of the day? Are these a disruption? Is this a path you want to travel? It says 7 of Pentacles, awaiting results. Somebody's feeling really stuck because they don't want to move either way because you feel like there's something on the way. There's something you've been working for. And that's part of what's causing a stall energy within you today. Well, let's see what else we have here. Simply love. The 6 of Cups. This is an energy that's coming in to bring you a greater sense of love and pleasure in your life, in your world, in the connections that you have. This is the energy that's going to make you feel connected in a very protected way. So whatever this opportunity is that you're making a decision about love with today, because we're talking about that heart chakra energy, and now here Simply Love is here. This is soulmate energy, for sure, where it's resonant for you in regards to relationships too. You have a decision to make, and what's going to help you choose is which one feels better, quite simply. In regards to love, some of you had some surprises, and then little did you know that right after that, there was a new career or job venture that entered into the show as well. Things are feeling like they're on the swell, going up, going up. I'm seeing the swell as in ocean swells of the waves. The 4 of Cups comes out and says opportunity beckons to you today. Consider your options, get in line with your intuition, but make a decision on what you're wishing. There's a mirroring here, both in the hearts. So anywhere where you've been waiting on a partner to make a decision on what they're going to do or to show you how they're going to move, I feel that for you, there's definitely like, continue to pour love all over this because there is a matching love energy within these hearts. I see that. There's a mirroring going on my table here. Give me a most likely outcome. Thank you. We have base chakra. Amazing. We're so grateful for this card coming out here. So in regards to where this applies to somebody's home or business ideas, decisions, career decisions, this is going to turn into more money, more stability, more ability physically and financially, fiscally for you. Anywhere where this applies to romance, to a romantic relationship for you, this is going to bring you two together in the physical and in love. Okay, so yes, there's a physical relationship here, but there's also a matching love here. Okay. The bottom of the deck we have is the Fool card saying you took a risk. You began a new journey up in this. You had to use your trust and leap forward in that energy and allow the universe to unfold. Like we said, as you make your decision and you move faithfully in the direction of your choosing, the universe will then prepare a path for you. But you can't make a wrong choice. This is just about journeying. So if you take the judgments off of yourself and the expectations and just try to find a way to sit in that I simply love what I do energy. I'm simply loving what I'm doing. And if you're not simply loving what you're doing, then it's time to stop and ask the universe, like, okay, how can I add more simply loving what I'm doing in my relationship? How can I add more simply loving what I'm doing in my career, my job, my money, my home, my health, my wealth, whatever it is? How can I add more simply loving what I'm doing? Yes, a powerful question. Because remember, when we ask a question, we open up the energy for the universe to provide the experience of those solutions, of the answers in reciprocity. Okay. When you ask God for patience, you're going to get a lot of experiences that are going to require of you to build the character of patience. So what types of situations and circumstances require patience? When you ask God for wisdom, when you yearn for wisdom, you're going to automatically attract. God is going to provide for you situations and opportunities for you to become more wise. And it's interesting the way these energies play, because sometimes it doesn't come in the way that you thought that they would. I'm hearing to use my rocks and minerals playing cards and take a little bit of clarification for somebody who's in a relationship situation and resonant with this. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. We've got cards facing every which way. So this is going to be interesting. All the backs are not together. How my cards are in this state, I don't know, but this is going to be an interesting little use right now. So here we go. Let's go ahead and clarify these messages, and then we'll take your super chat, Kat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Clarifying the reach out card. I hear that before you felt very alone and you just wanted to feel supported. You felt tired of being such a supporting energy to others around you, giving a lot to family. We have the 5 of diamonds. That's like the 5 of pentacles, and the stone is galena. And I don't know anything about this stone, but what I know is it's reminding me of pyrite. So I feel like in the past, you had a lot of hopes and goals, but they didn't turn out to be just the way you thought that they would. And there was a feeling of being left out in the cold. You felt like you were all alone, right? And so now in the present, the heart chakra card is here, and I feel like there's new love near. And then we have the 3 of pentacles coming out, and this is Nice. Again, reminding me of pyrite, because I don't know anything about this mineral or gem or rock, whatever it's officially called. Like, I just love these cards, so I bought them. Maybe we can learn together. In the present, though, we have the 3 of diamonds, and 3 of diamonds is that 3 of pentacles energy. Again, building. So your love is building. Your love is building in a very, it's gaining. Okay. All I can say is, like, the more I see you, the more I love you every day. The more I'm around you, the more I love you in every way. Okay. Tell me why this helpless and hopeless card is here as a hidden blessing. And I'm hearing because all paths lead you back together. Wow. All paths will always lead you back together. For some, this is a relationship. Well, I did ask for romance, but for someone, you're resonant with this relationship reading towards a child, I hear. Okay. And for someone else who watches, there's with the child and romance, for some of you. Okay, the 8 of swords energy for helpless and hopeless. Clarify, why do we have this here? Thank you. We have dioxide, and this is the 4 of swords energy. I'm hearing this partnership is being watched, because this is half of that. And so with the both stairways, it's like there's a rift here. There's a difference here, but it's being observed. It's being observed. When you bring 2 opposite energies together, what's going to happen? When you bring 2 opposing forces together, it's like there's what's going to happen. Okay. Again, and I'm hearing all that glitters isn't gold. Sometimes it's a lot of work to unfold, yes? But with the awaiting results, I feel like we're going to hear more about this work. Okay, this is a card to clarify that. And we have the Six of Hearts, which is our Six of Cups energy, which also came out in the original spread. So it's like there is love, there is friendship, there is soul connection here. And you know what? I'm willing to love and be a friend and be connected and see how this unfolds. Okay, why is the Six of Cups simply love here? Because of the Five of Spades, which is the Five of Wands energy. Okay, and the Five of Wands energy is about, it can be about playfulness. It could be about contention. So it could be about all out fights. It can also, for some of us, because this is playing out differently, right? In the Five of Wands, though, there's also this high vibrational energy that I've been drawn to time and time again, and here it's coming again, which is in the Rider-Waite version, you have four people who all have their wands stuck together. They're in competition. And off to the side, there is one person with his wand, and it's straight up. He's not worried about what they're doing. Yeah, there's maybe a lot of competition brewing. There may be a lot of stuff going all around. But here we have one who's minding their own standing ground. And as above, so below with that wand. It's like everything I do is in harmony with the direction I've chosen. I'm not worried about what it looks like over here. I'm worried about this right here. And keeping that in alignment is going to settle all this. I ain't worried about none of this. It'll just be a side effect of what I'm doing. That's what I'm seeing there. And so in simply love, putting these two together, it's like staying focused in that loving energy, in this connection. Okay, so even where there's challenge, because maybe you're not the same, maybe sometimes you are at odds, there is a desire to continue to move forward connectedly, in a way of connection, in a way of love, because this is real love here. This is not fake love. This is the kind of love that is forgiving, and that is, dare we use the word unconditional? Because really, it's really hard to love unconditionally. Okay. We're just going to leave that there, and we'll let you decide how you want to fill that up. What are the conditions on your love is the question that that is being asked of us today. What are the conditions to your love? Because unconditional love says, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, I love you anyway. That's what unconditional love says. This opportunity beckons card is telling you have the strength with the Nine of Clubs. This is the Nine of Wands energy. You have the strength and the skills to take advantage of this opportunity if you want to and move through it. Are you will? How do you want to journey? How do you want to journey? In other words, how do you want to journey? You could choose to journey in an uneventful way, or you can choose to journey through some contrast. And it's interesting because everybody thinks that they want the uneventful way, and then you find people who become bored, and then they go out and create contrast. Then you have the ones who live the life of contrast, and they're saying to themselves, I just need a freaking break from all these challenges. I just want a little bit of peace. What can we do to enjoy where we're at a little bit more, instead of longing for the other season, the one that you were bitching about when you were in it? Ooh. Because it's cold right now. Baby, it's cold outside. Okay, look, why? It's cold outside right now. But are you bitching and complaining because you want it to be warm? In some places, it's warm right now. I know, we're worldwide. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's, people are complaining because it's too hot, then they complain because it's too cold. And it's like, if you could just enjoy what you have while you're in it, what would happen to your life? You complain because you're too young. You complain because you're too old. You complain because you're not old enough to get your insurance discount yet. At what point do you stop complaining about what you have and offer praise for it? Just saying. You complain because your car is too old, then you complain because you got a car payment. Where are you going to find praise for your life in these days in which you're living, in which you're giving vibration, frequency, tone, energy by the tone you generate from your own lips and the energy you generate from your own feelings? In the outcome, here in regards to relationships, we have base chakra and the Ace of Hearts, which is that Ace of Cups energy. So I feel like love is being reinvigorated. I'm looking at a Joker card over here, so that's like bonus energy. What's below the Joker card? Another Joker, snap, more bonus energy. And what's below that? We have the Queen of Diamonds. The Queen of Diamonds is that Queen of Pentacles energy. Praise. This is saying for you, you're going to see reflected back to you according to what you love and nurture and what you choose to grow. You have chosen to grow this relationship. You've chosen to grow your soul by means of this relationship. And what you built is on solid ground. I want to tell you that there are, out of 7 of the Rocks and Minerals cards, I have 5 of them that are really looking like gold. And then the final one is actually gold. Praise. So in the end, you actually get gold, is what I hear. But look at what has to happen before you get there. Because these first 4 all look like gold. Let me just show you. They all look like pyrite. I kept mentioning pyrite, fake gold, right? Fool's gold, they call it. And we had the Fool at the bottom of the deck. That Trust card equates to the Fool energy. These 4 cards here all resemble greatly pyrite to me, right? Then after that, you had to go through the dark soul of the night, a dark energy, had to face the shadows. Then we have, this is reminding me of the support of the ancestors because it looks like the root of a tree. And it also is a coming together in a resonant energy because I'm seeing it as sound waves that go out and penetrate. And then we end up with that. We have the real gold. Look at that. So this has been the reading that I've done for the general show today. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and let me know how it's resonant for you. We always appreciate your good karma love donations. You can go to my website to donate if you choose, for those of you. Yay. Okay, so let me see. We've got a donation. Am I doing the right thing by doing tarot cards for people? Oh, tarot cards for people. Okay. Am I doing the right thing for doing tarot cards for people? Let's see. I have the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. They answer your question with a question, Cat. They say, does it bring you joy? You'll know you're doing the right or wrong thing by utilizing the emotional GPS system that we have spoken so intricately about so many times here on the show. As a universal law, the way the principles of Hermetics go, which is the way things work on planet Earth, follow your emotions. High vibration emotions, joy. These things are saying, yes, keep on going that way. Yo, boy, we're getting it. We're doing it. When there is discontent, however, when it's low vibration emotion, it's telling you either your perspective is off, your directive is off, or your intentions are off. And on any of these, you can ask your spirit, what does this mean for me? If it feels like joy, you know you're doing right for yourself. If it feels like misery, then you may want to reconsider torturing yourself and living miserably, right? So they say you know the answer. You already know the answer. And that's what we have for you, okay? So thank you all so much for being here today. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. And it's saying, for you, Kat, it says, you ask for something, you're getting what you want, okay? Now is time to remove the doubt. And I'm hearing for you, a good thing would be to help practice awakening your intuitive energy would be for you to practice automatic writing. Get a journal, get a pen, and let the words flow through you. Don't create them, allow them to flow through you. Okay. Guys, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary humans as well. Spiritual energies, ancestors, all those with whom this energy choose to dwell. Praise. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.
Happy birthday.
Yes, you did.